Got some coffee from Carmel Bakery this morning, and there is a 250 GT California here. So this 250 GT California is actually a reproduction, which is the same car they used in the Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And even though it is a reproduction, it has all the details correct. But it's a fraction of the price, and you can actually drive it and not be scared that someone's going to crash into it. Getting spotted over there already this morning. We have a Bizzolini race car here. So this is basically styled after the 250 GTO, or same designer, and uses a Corvette 375 small block. Really cool. Look at the inside. This is so cute. Look at it. Sailor's Moon.
That guy looks like Russell Crowe.
And then Hot Wheels. In this random parking lot, we found this Huayra BC. Blue with blue carbon. This is actually like, it's a very me spec. Like even the exhaust is like bluish titanium. Super cool. The whole car is basically carbon fiber. Blue tinted carbon. I don't know if this is a Tempesta pack, but it probably looks like it with all these little rivets on the side and stuff. Blue interior. Absolutely beautiful. Fender louvers. North American spec with these side markers, which is kind of ugly. They probably could have done a better job. Pagani of Greenwich. Very, very, very nice car. Very nice 280 SL here. Split window Corvette. I heard it's rare. Yeah, that. We are here at Laguna Seca today. Don't know what car's gonna be here, but we'll find out. In a Civic today too. I think this is a 612 Zagato. I think they only made a handful of this, but this has the F1 gearbox, 612 engine, I think. The Valent RSR. I've seen so many photos of these somewhere, posters and stuff. And there's a casual 250 LM back right next to it. That's a Toyota car, and that's 962 with no body on it. It's on the floor. Porsche. Check out the front wing on this. The Rothman tank.
Hope you see IMSA RX-7.
IMSA Mustang. And the Celine S7, I think GT1 thing. And that's a Lola. Got another S7 and a Ford GT GT1. That is so cool. I've never seen one of these in person before. The Batmobile, Jägermeister Batmobile. 2002, couple Lotuses, an Acura, and a Ferrari, I think. Naked. And this is the Jaguar car. Seen this car every year, and every year it was under a cover. Except this year, it's also under the sun, so that's pretty amazing. Remember, this is like an X-ray diagram of the car. Like the wrap, that's kind of cool to see. So you can see the internals without actually opening up the car. We found this Safari. I think this is Keen Project. And it's all covered in mud. That is sick. Oh yes, the 458, I think 83 car? And the wing on wing. Check this out. They wrap the 458 race car's tires in Saran wrap to protect it from like those stones and stuff when they have to move it around. I think this year they're having like a Corvette exhibit. That's the C5R. This is a C8R, and that's a C8 street car. That looks like the E-Ray, wide body and quad pipes. I think these ones over here are concepts. This is cool. I never knew Corvette made something like this. It's like the Gullwing Corvette. And this one over here is a Lambo-looking Corvette with a billionaire doors. That's kind of cool. It's top speed 220 indicated. Mid-engine. That's also mid-engine. So technically they already had an idea for mid-engine Corvettes even back in the day. That looks like a transverse V8 mounted in the back. Very futuristic interior. Very cool. Something's running back there. This Corvette concept is giving me some Speedtail vibes. Like if you look at the shape of the nose, well, especially the doors, and like how long the back is. If this made it in production, that'd be really sick for Corvette actually. The seats are just like molded into the cabin, like on the firewall. And I think it's also a Targa. The things you see in traffic. A 250 Lusso. That truck is gonna make the turn? Question mark? Oh, people are moving. There's a Chiron 300 here. I think this is the car that, you know, you can choose your engine and like your drivetrain options or something. Manual auto. It's like a New York company.
What is it?
Mammoth 1000. And that's the 6x6 Raptor over there. They call it the Velociraptor. And over here we have the Chiron 300 speed thing. It's like the long tail version. There's a LaFerrari there with FXX or Roadster wheels and a Purosangue in this really dark purple metallic. First time seeing one in person. Baby blue STO and a baby blue Centenario. I think it's my second year seeing this. It's still kind of cool. A purple two-door G convertible. This is sick. How many people do you need on the upper deck to unload this car? A manual Murcielago with a nose lift on. 6-spec, 6x2. This car's so long that it barely fits onto the little lift thing. Like the back is on the extension, and then they have to lower it like that. This is so cool. 6 doors. It's like a whole living room in the back. Is that rod knock that I hear? We found it. The Bugatti Pure Sport. Back on 17 Mile Drive. Bentley's doing issues here again, like they do every year. Cool, random find. Red and gold. Tan interior. Looks really fully done. Nice. The Charger Pursuit. That's a sick Ferrari. Look what we have here. Super Sport 1, Super Sport 2, and well, Roma, and a Super Sport 3. Cool. I like the one with the blue stripes. So this is apparently all carbon that I did not know. I thought it was black. Black badge because it's a 300 something edition, 300 plus. And what's cool about this is that the license plate is 305 miles per hour. That's so cool. Check it out. Orange. I think these are painted stripes. Orange accents. Look at that rig in front of the Bentley. And there's somebody... Wait, they're not shooting at the back here. Oh, that's the old Continental and the new one. Oh, M3. I think that's DLM photos. So this is basically a 991.1 Sapphire Blue Street GT3 that's been converted into a street car with all the Cup car parts, even the brakes, the hubs, and everything else. That's super cool. That phone holder. Oh, look at the cluster. This is cool. Ruby Star 996 with a roof rack. White wheels. Manual Captain Crankshaft. Pretty cool. 996 Safari. Carbon 765. Red carbon, black carbon, purple calipers, all the MSO stuff, radar, roof scoop. This is actually cool. We saw this drive by earlier. Santa seats on the inside. And over there we have this green and gold 765 LT Spider as well. Aventador SV, and then blue Abu Dhabi 812. Gold exhaust tips. That's cool. Green carbon, green paint, gold wheels. What's with the interior? Let's see.
The interior is nuts.
Oh. This is like the best spec interior for the Santa seats. This 812 GTS is in blue Abu Dhabi. Pretty rare color actually. And a very cute license plate. Miss you, Montana. Laguna Seca Blue F80 M3. So I left my cars here for a couple hours, and let's see if I got a ticket. And I did get a ticket. We found a Zonda just by driving through a neighborhood, so that's kind of cool. Not gonna go in though, but see from the outside. I think this car belongs to DK Engineering. Not too sure, but they're always here in this house. Yellow XJR15, the same one we saw in Connecticut at Caffeine and Carburetors. Back here in this spot, it's pretty cool. You see all the surfers, the birds, and the waves. Something we don't see on the East Coast. We were just taking photos here, and then that Super Sport just drove by with this. Oh, SVJ. Oh, check out this Golf truck. Wait, what is that? Oh, there's a Super Sport. There's a lot of people at the Chiron that we just saw, but it's here now, so that's kind of cool. Joined by 1, 2, 3 other Chiron Super Sports. 3 Chirons. We have 4 Super Sports parked together. That is so cool.
There's more, but wait.
That's 4 parked together. Car week in a nutshell.
There's a crowd, so I already know where Jason parked.
If you forget where you parked, just look for the crowd around it. Evo, yellow. Parked with the, sorry, they came and parked over with me at the parking spot. Evo 7?
Is that Evo 8?
Evo 8, sorry. Evo 8 and S13. I'm not too good with my old cars. It's a little dark tonight, but we have Alex Penfold's GT4, fresh from the UK, on UK plates, and right-hand drive too. There's a Zonda at night. These guys are light painting the car, but I didn't bring my camera, so I'm just gonna watch. And there's a whole group of photographers there. Someone did that. What's happening there? I think he's checking the F50's tags. And he is going.
So that's why it's got the stickers, newest generation.
There's a NSXR here, straight from Japan. I didn't know these were legal in the US yet. White wheels, right-hand drive, red interior. It's a little dark to see, but pretty cool to see this one over here. Look at the wheels. It says NSXR down there. Cool. And then the Skyline's just sitting there.